The Mighty Eagle presents Untold Myth. In Lusaka, Zambia, there is a military hospital called Maina Soko Military Hospital. Many people know this hospital. Soldiers and civilians go there for treatment every day. But many people do not know the story behind the name. Who was Maina Soko? To understand her story, we must go back to the 1960s. In 1964, Zambia became independent from Britain. The country was happy and hopeful. People were proud to be free. But across the Zambezi River, things were different. The country we now call Zimbabwe was not yet free. At that time, it was called Rhodesia. The government there was controlled by a white minority. In 1965, Rhodesia declared independence but refused to give power to the African majority. This caused serious tension in the region. Zambia supported African freedom fighters who wanted Zimbabwe to become independent. Because of this, the border between Zambia and Rhodesia became very dangerous. Soldiers watched the Zambezi River closely. They were afraid that fighters were crossing from one side to another. Anyone near the river could be suspected. Maina Soko was born around 1998 in the Chiawa area near the Zambezi River. She was not a soldier. She was not a politician. She was an ordinary village woman. She was a mother and a grandmother. She lived a simple life. But during times of political struggle, even ordinary people can become part of history. Some stories say that she may have helped freedom fighters in small ways. During that time, many villagers helped by giving food, sharing information, or allowing movement through their areas. Even small help could be seen as a crime by the Rhodesian government. Then one day, in 1965, Maina Soko was traveling by canoe on the Zambezi River with her grandson. It may have seemed like a normal trip. The river was calm. The sky was clear. But Rhodesian soldiers were patrolling the area. They were nervous and suspicious. Suddenly, they opened fire on the canoe. An elderly grandmother and her grandchild were on that boat. Maina Soko was shot. She was badly injured. She was taken to Lusaka for medical treatment. Sadly, she later died from her injuries. There was no clear public explanation, but the situation at that time helps us understand what happened. The border was tense. Soldiers were afraid of liberation fighters. Suspicion was everywhere. Her death showed how dangerous that period was, especially for people living near the border between Zambia and what is now Zimbabwe. Years later, Zambia decided to honor her memory. In 1979, the military hospital in Lusaka was named after her. Today, many people say her name without knowing her story. Zimbabwe later gained independence in 1980. Peace slowly returned to the region. The tension along the river reduced. Today, the Zambezi River flows quietly between Zambia and Zimbabwe. It looks peaceful, but it carries history. Maina Soko's story reminds us that freedom did not come easily. It was not achieved only by famous leaders. Ordinary people also suffered and made sacrifices. She was a grandmother. She was a civilian. She became part of history. And her name lives on as a reminder that freedom often comes at a high cost.